What's up, everyone? Sorry, I've been gone. I've been doing UEL stuff. I got the lovely UEL jersey on. Shogun's jersey, I love it. It's so pretty. This is technically our alternate jersey, but this is the one I like the most. And I kind of fell off of Wukong, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for YouTube. And then I heard that a new mobile trading card game came out. So, as Marvel Snap was what my channel was for a while, and I need a new mobile game now that I'm traveling all the time, I decided, let's figure out what the new mobile trading card game is. And it's Pokemon. It's just Pokemon with some of the Pokemon steps removed, which is actually really nice. And some of the other features fixed. So we're going to go in. I'm going to do 2 of the beginner battles. And I'm going to talk to you about some of the improvements to the actual trading card game that are in this game, along with my thoughts. And then I'm going to start looking into decks and seeing what I can do. So like always, if you enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family. And let's talk about this new game. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure about this full setup, layout, things like that, and it might end up being a little bit different. The hardest part is I need to remember to hold my phone up close so that you all can see. Like, so I'm still making eye contact with you guys in my microphone. Some stuff's gonna have to change, but hopefully this isn't the worst. So here is the layout I have. So you can see their active Pokemon, my active Pokemon, then my bench is right below me with my hand, and then to the right you'll notice there's a little thing that has a fighting energy in it. That's one of the awesome advancements they did. You'll see another thing on the left in a little bit, and then you can see the bench for the opponent as well as soon as I hit start battle. You can't really see anything else, but I think this is kind of what we want it to look like. So then if I hit start battle, start with a Hitmonlee into a Blitzel. And then, so you'll see, now you see those 3 dots. So that is what is known as my score. So instead of a prize deck like you have in normal Pokemon TCG, what you have is you just basically score a point for destroying a Pokemon. First person to destroy 3 Pokemon wins the game. So obviously you have item cards, things like that. So sorry, I'm also like, I don't really need to focus, but so you get, you get 20 card decks. You get an energy every turn. So you see I play this energy and then it shows another fighting energy. That means next turn I'll get that energy again. Do I know what this does? I need to pay attention. If it were, discard anytime during. Oh, okay. I'm just reading what all these cards do, because I'm still learning. So I believe all the cards are the same as what you have in the actual Pokemon TCG. I don't actually know though. I just let my opponent draw 3 cards. So maybe they are and I need to learn from there. But so it's pretty basic. And then so you can pick your attack. So as you can see in the overlay, you see the picture on there, and then right below me is the attack. So we're just gonna stretch kick. And we will hit this one. Did I know what that ability did? No. Do I now know what that ability does? Yes. Did I know you could attack Pokemon on your opponent's bench? No. Have I learned that now? Yes. So yeah, if you haven't noticed from the way I'm talking, I have never actually played the Pokemon TCG. I've played a lot of Pokemon games, or a lot of TCG games, but the Pokemon TCG I have not played. So I am still learning how some of this works. But I think it's really cool. I think it's awesome that you can play Pokemon TCG a little bit faster. One of the things we're going to do, so as you see, I just scored a point. So I'll keep track of my points. Now the bottom left, I have my point. And you saw it pop up in the beginning. They put a Voltorb out. And now my opponent's probably going to score a point here too, because we're just going to keep stretch kicking. Because I can. Oh, right. So here's the other thing to know. Is you can only attack as the last thing you do on your turn. Oh, it shows you. Does this just show you your deck? What does that do? Look at top 3 cards of your deck. Oh, okay. So you can only play cards or you can only attack as the last thing on your turn. Now, I don't know if that's a normal Pokemon rule that I just don't know about. There's a good chance it is, and I just didn't know it existed. But so sometimes I try to attack first, like if I'm playing Magic or something like that, and you can't do that. There's a very specific order The app doesn't really tell you what that order is, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but that's how it works. So we can stretch kick here. I'm gonna finish this battle up real quick. I don't have it all set up for when I'm not in a battle yet, so obviously once we finish the battle, I'm just gonna kind of end. But the next battle, I'm gonna show you another cool feature, and then we're gonna talk about, you know, the game in more in depth as we go through. So obviously Hitmonlee dies, so now my opponent's gonna get a point. The opponent has 1 point, I have 2 points, and then we're gonna put Rhyhorn out, and Rhyhorn just destroys. It doesn't really matter. So this is where you're gonna see it's gonna pop up, and it's gonna say I want to tackle, and it's gonna say energy can be attached. You can turn these off if you want, but it's just saying, hey, if you tackle, you end your turn, and then we do a weakness and we win. All right, I'm gonna show you another cool feature and talk about the game a little bit more in the next battle. Okay, so right now the battles that I've been doing. Also, I just noticed my lighting's different. My bad. I could turn the light on, but I don't want to. I've just been doing the solo battles because they give you experience and different abilities, things like that. But what I wanted to say is one of the cool features of these battles is there's an auto button that you can click, and then it's just gonna do the battle for me while I just hang out and talk to you guys. So what I want to say is, yes, this game is kind of hard to get right now. There are plenty of YouTube videos out there that can explain you how to get it. I'm not gonna explain it, but truthfully, it makes Pokemon so much easier to play on a mobile app, from my opinion. It makes it shorter, right? Like the games are only 3 to 4 minutes long. By the way, this is not sponsored. If you want to sponsor me, please do. Sorry, my mic's over here. Please do. I will talk about this game to death. I'm enjoying it so much. But there's also a bunch of other really cool features that I'm not going to show off here because I don't have my overlay set up to show them off yet. But, you know, you can build your own decks from scratch. They have an auto deck builder if you want to do it that way. You can open packs. The way you get cards is by ripping packs. It's not like other games where you either have to wait for a card to hit a store or you buy a specific card. You just rip packs. Plus, there's this thing called a wish system where you can open cards that you can pick one card from a pack someone else opened. It's so cool. I love it so much. It's actually a really sick feature. But overall, this game seems like it has so much potential and seems like it could be so much fun. Now, I don't know what... I'm just like looking at the auto battler to see what's happening. I don't know if there's an auto battler in like person v person. It'd be kind of funny if there was to see how that worked. Maybe we'll do a whole series that's only auto battling, and never like real battling anything and see what happens. There's a lot of potential with this game. Now, there's not a lot that I know about it yet. I literally downloaded it today, then made this video. But over the next weeks, look forward to me, you know, playing some decks, trying some things out, talking about some cool new features, and maybe even having a full auto battle series is the second thing that goes up on the channel. So like always, if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family. I'm trying to pay attention to what's happening in this battle because I would have assumed that the game would already be over, but apparently we have to deal with one more Pokemon, and I don't think we're going to do it very quickly here. I was like, oh yeah, we're done. So also, please let me know what you think of the overlay overall. I mean, we kind of have, you know, everything I thought we would need. Now, obviously, we missed some features of the game that if you play yourself, you'll notice. But overall, it feels really good to me. You can see both the active Pokemon. You can see both benches. You can see my hand. You can see my points. You can't see the decks, which I have really cool Eevee sleeves on my deck, but that's fine to go with the Eevee background. You can't see my opponent's deck, but that doesn't really matter right now. Hopefully when I draw cards, it makes sense. There's going to be some features that don't work perfectly for this overlay, and I apologize. I can't make everything work perfectly, but I think it's all good. Now that we're done, thank you guys so much, and have a great day.